What you listening to, son?
They say speak your truth, but only if it doesn't shake the room. They say be honest, but only if your truth makes them feel good. Because in this world, truth is not measured by accuracy, it's measured by comfort. And the moment your honesty becomes uncomfortable, you're no longer brave, you're a threat. We live in a society that worships the mask, not the soul behind it, just the performance. They'll praise you when you smile through pain. They'll applaud you for pretending you're okay. But the day you say, I'm not fine, they'll look away. Because pretending is easy to digest, but rawness, that takes effort to witness. And slowly, you learn the rules. Don't speak unless it flatters. Don't feel unless it entertains. Don't exist fully, just exist in pieces that are easy for others to manage. This is the price of being real. Not because real is bad, but because it breaks the illusion. Everyone's so desperate to hold on to. There's a reason they fear authenticity. Because realness holds up a mirror, and not everyone is ready to see their reflection. So what do? They attack the mirror. They call you too deep. They say you overthink. They call your silence passive, your awareness judgmental. Not because it is, but because it makes them question everything. They were told to never question. A philosopher once wrote, if the truth makes you uncomfortable, it wasn't the truth that hurt, it was the lie you were living. And that's what this world avoids, discomfort, even if it means living blind. So you, the real one, you suffer in silence. You walk rooms where everyone's laughing, but none of it feels alive. You sit at tables full of people and feel like the ghost among them. Not because you're broken, but because you can no longer pretend. And when you try to speak, they say you're negative, they say you're distant, they say you've changed. But here's what they don't get. You didn't change, you just stopped filtering yourself to protect their illusion. You stopped bleeding just to keep others from feeling uncomfortable. You stopped shrinking to make insecure people feel tall. Being real doesn't make you rude, it makes you rare. Because most people aren't living, they're acting. And when you stop acting, you become the one thing this world fears most, authentic. But it gets lonelier, doesn't it? You lose people, you lose comfort, you lose belonging, you sit in silence and wonder if it was even worth it. But hear me, you didn't lose peace, you lost the noise that kept you from hearing your own soul. You didn't lose people, you lost the version of you they expected to control. You didn't become distant, you became aligned. And alignment often looks like isolation. When the world around you is out of sync, you'll be misunderstood, you'll be mislabeled. They'll twist your silence into ego, your peace into pride, your solitude into sadness. But don't explain, don't defend, don't shrink, because some truths don't need to be spoken, they need to be lived. A forgotten scroll once whispered, the one who walks alone with clarity is still further ahead than the crowd walking in circles with comfort. You, the real ones, you move quietly, you rise slowly, you rebuild what others broke without turning bitter. And in that silence, you find power. Not the power to control others, but the power to not be controlled by them anymore. You don't belong in loud rooms. You don't need surface-level praise. You're not here for applause. You're here for depth. Meaning, stillness. And yes, it hurts, but pain carves depth, and depth gives rise to truth. Be the one who chose truth when comfort was available. Be the one who walked alone rather than walked wrong. Because in a world built on illusion, to be real is the most revolutionary thing you can be.